Hey lovelies, welcome back to Make Life Easy with Faith. It's your girl Faith Odhiambo. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to bake using a gas oven. We are going to bake a chocolate cake. The most important thing is to concentrate on using the gas oven and not necessarily the cake. So we are going to need sugar, and then we will use self-raising flour and cocoa. We'll also, as you can see, the cocoa, we'll also use some bits of chocolate, and we will use milk and only one egg because we are not going to bake a very big cake. So I need to use as minimum time as possible, and I'll add everything together in the blender and just blend everything and not start with the dry ingredient then the wet ingredients. Just the idea of this video is to show you how a gas oven operates and that it can bake a cake. So I've added my flour, I've added my sugar, and then I'll add in my one egg, just an egg, and then I'll go in with the chocolate, with the cocoa and the chocolate as well. If you're new to this channel, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button so that you can get to see the many videos that I do that will help you make life easy. So as I said, I've added the egg, I've added my milk, and I'll add my cocoa and the chocolate. I actually used real chocolate bars that I dropped in, the ones that I showed you. The chocolates looks like sweets, but they're actually chocolates. Those are what I used because I'm baking a chocolate cake. I have another recipe where I've made a banana cake. If you have not watched it, kindly look out for it because it is exciting, and I've used a different type of a cooker. Remember, there's another video I did where I showed you guys how to connect a 6 kg gas cylinder to a gas cooker. In case you have not watched that, also look out for that. And from that video is where I decided to show you guys how to operate a gas oven or how to use a gas oven. So I'll go ahead and light up my matchbox. Remember, our oven uses gas and not electricity. I'll drop in the fire, the matchstick, and just what I'm doing up there is turning on the oven. As you can see, the oven is ready. I've put it on low heat. I'll let it preheat for 5 minutes before I put in my cake. So what I'm using is a regular sufuria. I'm trying to use basic things, regular things that you can get from, like the ones you can get at your home. You don't have to break the bank to bake a cake. That's why I'm using a sufuria and not a baking tray and going with I don't know what. So I'm using Blue Band to coat my sufuria, and I'm using the new Blue Band, the new Choco Blue Band, the one with the chocolate, because as I said, this is a chocolate cake. So you do this to your sufuria so that the cake does not stick on the sufuria. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to also use some flour so that when the cake is ready, it's so easy to remove it. That's the idea of this, or that is the reason why people do this. As you can see, I'm going in with my flour and just dusting off my sufuria. So yeah, you can bake using a sufuria in an oven. Sufuria sio ya kubake kwa jiko peke yake. I'll just dust this really well so that every part is well dusted. Ndio nikiweka the cake, it does not stick during baking. So what I've done is I've blended all those ingredients together, but you're supposed to start with the wet ingredients, with the dry ingredients, and then put in the the wet ingredients. But I've done everything together because, as I said, the purpose of this video is to show you that you can actually bake, how you can bake using a gas oven or baking using a sufuria. That's the main purpose of the video. That's why I'm doing everything together. So as you can see, I'm putting in my mixture, and that is the perfect consistency that I needed. So I'll do another video of me doing like all these things step by step so that you learn. But for today, just bear with me the fact that I'm doing most things off camera so that you can just see the process of the gas. So once I've done that, the gas has preheated for 5 minutes, and the heat has distributed equally on the oven. I'll put in my sufuria and set the heat on low. You can set the heat according to your cooker. There are those cookers that comes with degrees, and you can actually time your cake for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, but for this gas nini, it does not come with that. So I baked this on low heat, or on medium heat for 45 minutes, and 45 minutes later our cake was ready. It is very sweet. As you can see, I'm turning it. There you go. There is our cake. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, for now, I say bye-bye.